Trying to find a good volume for the music. Yeah, I just got done with an interesting TikTok live. Beekeeper. Pretty cool. So yeah, I thought I'd jump on here for a little while today. I got to try to finish some stuff around the house and try to push through this kind of rough spot I'm in. So I thought I would see what I could do on here first. I had some print jobs I need to finish. Like falling behind. Need to do that, but it's kind of hard. Some of these times, some of the time you have to stop and do repair or maintenance. So I've been kind of dealing with that. Had my hot end on my P1S crap out. So that took a day or two to fix. Gotta figure out what I gotta do, like a test print on that thing actually. Where is that thing? It is powered up. Do a quick test print, see if it works. There is a new update. Let me oh, is that it? Okay. We have 4. So let's do this one here. See what this turns out to be. Hopefully it'll do what it's supposed to. I'm slicing it right now. And we're gonna go red on PS1, P1S. Synchronizing device info. We're not doing it on that. We're doing it on this. What did I get printed on? Oh, okay. P1S. You guys. I'll show you what I was doing, but there's no in here. Let's see. Anybody here? Alright. Let's try and print this, and hopefully the buffer works. Hey, Grad. A Guad. Let's see if I can do that. Zach, how you doing? Alright. That's being sent off. I think I'm going to check and see if this actually works. Share screen. We are on the correct thing, are we not? Huh. Stand by. Not sure why that thing was stuck. Let's resume. Alright, let me see if I can fix this. And we're going to fix, well, I ain't gonna fix it by doing that, that's for sure. Let me see. Do we have... We're just sharing the wrong screen is what we're sharing. Let's Let's change it to... Oh, I think this is the primary monitor, isn't it? How is that the primary? Yeah, it kind of works, kind of doesn't work. Bo, hi, how you doing, Victoria? Or Victor? Russian girl? Or Rush? I can't read that. I gotta put my monitors in a different place. Let me see here. What are we looking at? I don't even know what that is. We never set that up. Oh my god. Let's see. Studio 2, but that thing is all messed up. I wonder how that happened. Are you guys hearing me okay? Alright, now I'm just trying to get everything back in order. I broke my glasses a couple days ago. And I had to print some. It worked. Yeah, and they worked out. They printed out pretty well as they are. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. Why would the cutter be stuck out? Hang on. Printer's just angry. And I'm not sure why it's trying to cut, because it's preheating. What's the nose? Oh man, I am just not having the luck at all today, guys. Laura, how you doing, Connor? Alright, I gotta take my pill. Alright, I'm almost just kind of quandary here. I think my my chat thing is broken. Alright. Let me see if I can fix this. Share screen, we want. We got a camera view that I'm not sure is supposed to be there. Fill to pull out filament. Extruder might be clogged. Yeah, it's been sitting for a couple days. Let me you can see that what it's doing, obviously. Alright. I'll try to do it one more time and see if it works. I know you guys can't see it on the mobile. I do apologize. We don't have that kind of acceptability. It just doesn't work. Should be looking at, what are we looking at here? Okay, that is. Hello? Is it just a bunch of Parkinson's people that don't feel like talking? So I know that's what I'm like. I go on there and I'll just lurk because I don't feel like typing or trying to get my voiceover to work. Wow. Alright, well, it failed to pull the filament. I'll give it one more try. I'm gonna try my declogger. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until that's. Let's see. If we're on that, or is you have to link that? I don't know. It does not like to work. Alright, we're going to print it on the other one. Just slice this and then we'll be on our way. I did all of them. Why did it do all of them? Alright. You want to we'll power it on. That always helps. Let's see if I can fix this. I'm going to do this. They do default. I think. App cap. Cody Parker. Hey, Parky Bear, how are you? I'm just trying to get this working. Where would that be? It's not default. That's a splash default. Reapers, how you doing? Alright, I'm not sure how it's supposed to work on this side. What is that called? It's called share screen, and it needs to be under something. That what's under that screen. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get you guys, mobile users, to actually see what the hell I'm doing here. Oh, this is sources and screens. Okay, so it's under this one. No wonder I'm spazzing out. Alright, we're on scene 1, which is split screen, and then we gotta go find share screen, start vertical, play, start BRA. Which one is that? Is it this one? That's the default view. That's the splash view. Hey, Tom. Yeah, some of these don't seem to be working correctly. Alright, well, if I just go to share screen and I add share screen, right? Let's see. Capture display. Is it capture display or display capture? Automatic. We're doing duplication. We're doing. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Okay. And then we have to. Oh. I put it on the wrong one again, damn it. Alright, hang on. I'll get this. I'm adding a new scene. I'm boggled. I am boggled. Let's see. it would be default, yes, and then cap. There we go. I don't know if that's right though. This app cap? No, it's a different one. Alright, well that's good enough. Now I can do the playing. So how's everybody doing? Good? Yeah, it seems like that nozzle on another printer kind of went titties. I don't know. It's broken in STB. Seems like it'll go good for a while and then it'll just fail. Alright. Well, I wonder if I should do what I was working on before and set that up. The fact of the matter is that no one's in here. I wonder if anybody even watched that video today to see whether or not anybody went over there to check out the channel. Because that was one thing I was going to talk to you guys about is I have all this data, all this video from years ago that pretty much would capture like the very first tremor or stiffness, and that would kind of give me an idea where I'm at. But I kind of already know that, but I'm trying not to worry about it too much. But it is data that can be used, which I think is pretty cool. It doesn't impress most people when they're just like, yeah, you do it every day. But yeah, I don't know how many thousands of videos there are there. I have to go and check and see if there's a playlist that jumps from one channel to the other, because all the recent stuff we tried doing is on a different channel. So we have two. We have all this stuff that's like planet related, at least in naming convention wise. You need to pull up like I try to keep the stuff going, whether or not I want to keep it going or not, because for some reason I can't even get like Instagram on my iPhone anymore, because it keeps coming up with this stupid "you're being hacked" or whatever thing, and no matter what I do, it doesn't go away. Works fine on Droid, which is just weird. I should have actually made this like maybe a chat room. I'm supposed to I don't know. I'm trying to remember what I want to do today. I had a list of things that I gotta have like a quick pad or something like that, like a little mini whiteboard or something that keeps notes, or maybe find like a good desktop app that is AI driven, that reminds me to do stuff that I was going to do by just determining what I was talking about. That's the one thing I wish they had right now is an OS driven by AI, kind of like Her, the movie. That looks like it's pretty good. And now we're getting a new plate, new hot plate. The bed, I guess you would just call it the bed. This has a built-in heater in it. Anyway, I printed some stuff off over the last couple of days. And they're not really that big, but if you can kind of see like how they're shaped. Kind of got this cyberistic style to them. And I put these around my monitor, so I got like this weird style looking monitor. I'm gonna paint them and make them look all beat up and shit, and then put them around my put them around my monitors because the setup I have is actually pretty cool. If you guys want to see it, I'll give you a little tour. Say yay. Give me some Y's in the chat. There's some peepers in here. It's too quiet. Alright, I want to check and see if there's some audio. Alright, I want to check and see if there's some audio. Did that work? Seems that it does, but I'm getting a lot of let me put this on. That's one thing I had on my list to do today. Let me put this on. That's one thing I had on my list to do today. Put this on. That's one thing I had on my list to do. Audio. Reduces background noise. Audio. Honestly, I don't think that thing. I think it's doing video now. I don't need. Honestly, I don't think that thing. I think it's. What's the other one? Video now. I don't need. All right, the mic. What's the mic? The mic. All right, let's try and go to maximum. The mic. Try the other one. Huh. You know, like the thing that I noticed, it wasn't as simple as I thought. The thing that I noticed, it wasn't as simple as I thought. Clip card. Clip card. I'm going to give you an option to change the option to technology. Change the technology. Output buffer. Let me try the broadcast again. NVIDIA broadcast. Let me try the broadcast again. NVIDIA broadcast. Let me try the broadcast again. That would be right. Microphone output. That would be right. Microphone output. What about stream? What about stream? System default. It should just get rid of that sound in the background. It should just get rid of that sound in the background. It should just get rid of that sound. Voice chat. How about now? How about now? I'm not sure that's going to work. I'm not sure that's going to work. No, I'm not sure that's going to work. No, I'm not sure that's going to work. It's so broken. It's so broken. What's it picking up? Let's see, the output of the microphone would be what? What's it picking up? The microphone, or let's see, the output of the microphone would be what? The microphone, or let's see, the output of the microphone. Trying to get rid of that sound, guys. Trying to get rid of that sound, guys. Maybe my default would be something different. My default would be output something different. Let me check something here. Okay, it's not the end of the broadcast. Okay, it's not the end of the broadcast. The only thing I can do is test all of them. I'm trying to get this to work. The only thing I can do is test all of them. What you hear? What about that? Not any closer, but I don't know. Not any closer, but I don't know. Do we still have audio going to the stream? Kind of looks like it. We still have audio going to the stream. Kind of looks like it. We still have audio going to the stream. Wow, this is embarrassing. It's like, just turn the damn fan off. It's freaking hot in here. This is embarrassing. So just turn the damn fan off. It's hot in here. It's embarrassing. Try this. Test, test, test. Try this. Test, test, test. Obviously, it's the wrong. Obviously, it's the wrong. I think. Wow. I think. Wow. Alright, that's microphone. Let's try this. That's microphone. Let's try this. think it was on system default, was it not? System default, was it not? Touched. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Touched. Question is which side is which. That's where I really have problems. Like mic in. Question is which side is which. That's where I really have problems. Like mic in. Question is which side is which. Mic in. Question is which side is which. Mic in. See what happens when you mute the mic? See what happens when you mute the mic? It's coming through there, right? It's coming through there, right? Okay, so it's mic in. Okay, so it's mic in. Removal. Okay, so that should be the removal test. Removal. Okay, so that should be the removal test. And then this is out. And then, so if we record something here, it should do what it's supposed to do. So if we record something here, it should do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Huge difference. Air conditioning. Alright, is it turned on? Air conditioning. Alright, is it turned on? I'm still getting it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm still getting it, but I don't know. Let's get that, do this. Hello. You turd biscuit. And testing. 1, 2, 1. I'm about motherfucking 3. You turd biscuit. And testing. 1, 2, 1. I'm about motherfucking 3. Hello. Hello. I think that's the best way I'm going to get it without turning it off. So dumb. I think that's the best way I'm going to get it without. So freaking dumb. So dumb. Alright. So freaking dumb. So dumb. Alright, last attempt. Attempt. Where is it beeping out now? Where is it beeping out now? Oh, great. that's something that shouldn't be turned on. That's something that shouldn't be turned on. That one. Oh my God. Has it been that freaking obvious the whole time? That one. Oh my God. Has it been that? It's all TikTok's fault. Because it's different. Alright. So someone messaged me on TikTok or something and let me know whether or not you can hear me. Because I find it really strange that people are not saying a word, not like zero. Like I've seen people all on YouTube talking. That's it. Or Dune Awakening or Pacific Drive. Haven't been that in a while. There's another one we had that we hadn't played. There's some weird stuff going on. What's going on, man? Hello? Music back on? Oh man, it just gets worse and worse. There's an update for the game. Hang on, I'm gonna get some meat. Not sure how large this file is. It's quite large. It's only 9%. Quiet in here. I wonder, I do have one issue for my setup. Because it doesn't really matter. Nom 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 nom. What happened? Where'd my music go? %. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know if I'm any better than I was yesterday. A little bit on the dizzy side again. And I really should be trying to clean stuff and get it done, but I've been putting off this computer refit for a long time. And I wanted to just sit back and enjoy something. So I wonder, wonder if anybody's done that before. Well, maybe I shouldn't talk about it live on the air. So it could be my nest egg. %39%. If you guys are just joining in, I'm trying to run an update. And I was trying to fix something earlier, and it wasn't working quite right. Because I had to run an update turned on with the. I don't think it's actually properly working anyway, but. Go play around with AI for a little bit while this thing is doing its thing. Anybody want to create a picture? I asked AI, so show me what Parkinson's looks like, and it shows a graph of the brain and how it's being killed. It just turns brown and shrivels up and falls out. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. Alright, it's almost halfway done. Let's check out the music. It's about right, yeah! I'm not even gonna do it. I don't want the wife's in the house. I've been trying to learn some throat singing, which is odd. Patching at 50% done. Okay, well, it's doing that. Something failed. Filament's gonna run out. I'd order some, but I'm busted broke. %60. Go ahead. 7%. Wait. They're cool. I wish we could have just adjust those shelves though. So you can put them up higher and not on the floor.
Yeah. The only other thing is, like, put it in milk crate. You already got rid of one.
Yeah.
One, I don't know why.
Well, I just reused it.
Oh, you reused it somewhere?
Yeah, in the closet.
Where?
The closet.
Is that one down below, is that empty?
It had random stuff in it. I don't know.
But it might be able to fit on this crate.
Yeah. Either way, I know that whole thing needs to be reorganized.
Well, you know. I'll have plenty of time off coming up.
What? You mean months away, you mean?
I don't know. We'll see. Ow! Damn it! Fuck you!
What happened?
The handle of this was hanging out, and I ran into it with my arm.
Oh.
You're like, oh. I'm hungry.
What?
Hungry. Is the dishwasher empty or do you have stuff in it? Oh, you have stuff in it. Tater salad? Yes, it's cold. Wait. Mark? This is deviled egg potato salad. Yummy.
What?
I was wondering what this was.
It's not yours.
I was just asking what it was.
It's a declogger.
Butthead.
This is like you're always thinking I'm stealing your tools.
Well, would be the first time.
Now it's finally done. What's the update? When did it come out? Today. Let's see what they say. Highlights. Huh. Alright. I've read enough. Yep. Crap my pants. Alright. Turn it off. Alright. Why does it keep doing that?
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spy shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Yeah. Alright. Let me annoy you guys again by making some fresh coffee. Okay. Down there. I think I might have to do that before it runs out. Yeah. Yeah, do is just put it on the reel when it's ready to go. I hope this gets better. It's really starting to bug me. I've been trying to like do it with my left hand, but man, it's really difficult when your fingers don't work. It's like slamming a potato against the keys. And where's my home at? I don't remember what we were actually due to do out here. I don't do. Do. I thought we built something out here. What the hell? Oh, I think we built it over there, didn't we? Yeah, it's there. What's that? What did it say? Just need to change the audio a little bit, or it sounds different. Did I play with the wireless before? I think I did.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger, stranger. Unless someone shows up with a load of salvage, I've got time to talk. There's one of those old desert testing stations out east of here. Been unsealed for a while. Probably picked clean by now. There was a fellow, bought supplies a while back. An ecologist. He was here to audit the station. Said he was camped above it. He'd know more. The griffin is the Harkonnen house symbol. And while we have no official affiliation, I like to think they are aware of Griffin's reach.
What about them? The Duke is a weak fool, and his house will fall. The Baron is 5 moves ahead of the Atreides, and
What's on your mind? I used to live on Ross. Problem was, I was so desperate to leave Rosek. What's on your mind? The Padishah Emperor, in his infinite wisdom, has blessed us. They use Chom mercs for the hunting mostly. I suspect the real the Sardaukar don't like being peacekeepers. What's on your mind? The Padishah Emperor, in his infinite wisdom, has blessed us.
That's a lot. Okay. Alright. Try using the controller. Well, that's lame. Huh. I wonder what that is. I gotta get in the shade. Gotta clean up. Alright. Hmm. Okie dokie. Need some water. Shit. How far are we from, we're a ways. We went that direction. We might be alright. Yep. Hey, non-user. Crap. Guy's a pain in the ass. Oh, come on. Yeah, that stinks. Well, hell. Well, let's see. In the meantime, Don't have those on those, huh? Okay. Weird. Ba-do-do-ba-do. See if they have this acceptably. I guess I don't have that. Let's open this and go to what's not working. Do we have? Huh. I'm looking to see if they have does it not have? It does not have what we're looking for. Alright, let me look real quick while we have the time. Did I kill it? It's near, right? Do you really? What is titanium? Create videos. It's not what I'm looking for. Well, that's done. Alright, I'm gonna go, you guys. It's just too quiet in here. I gotta restart with a different